Okay, so we have gotten this question a lot, and I want to share this process with you guys. I want to share how we did this. But honestly, I've tried to film this 4 times, and I just cannot fit it all into one video. So it's going to have to be in parts. I'm going to do a part 1 in this video, and if you guys are interested, just let me know. Somebody comment part 2, and I will just keep going through the whole process. If you're not interested, don't worry about it, and I won't share anymore. So I have to start at the very beginning, which is obviously, like, me and my family are very close. My husband is very close with my parents. My kids are very close. And the current house that we have now is a block away from where they used to live. It's my childhood home that I grew up in. So it was very sad to, like, sell it. But my mom would walk over for coffee in the morning and sit on the porch with me, and my son would walk up and meet my dad at the corner to do drum lessons. And it feels really comfortable and natural for us to be in close proximity. And honestly, we just kind of outgrew this space in the middle of town. And so we sat down several times. We kept dreaming of this idea of how we were going to, like, all move on a piece of property and start a mini homestead and all of that, but it never really felt like it was a realistic thing until it was laid on our heart so much that we just were constantly talking about this, right? Like, what if we did this? What if we did this? What if we did this? And then my parents got an offer on their house, and it was not for sale. It was not listed. Somebody came to them and made them a very good offer. They bought that house for $30,000 when I was 5 years old. And obviously inflation has happened since then, and they have restored it. It was a 1919 was the year it was built. They had restored a lot of the floors in it and stuff. And so they definitely got a return on their investment. They didn't make, a ton of money, but it was more than they invested for sure. And it was enough that they couldn't turn it down. And they were like, okay, now what? Now what? And so we all sat down and we were like, this is it. Like, this is our opportunity. This is God pulling at us, telling us that it's time for us to figure out a way to make this work.